Hello YouTube, this is DrawingKid1313 and welcome to episode 1 of my brand new Let's Play. This episode is going to be a full 1 hour long to show you guys just how much I appreciate all of you who subscribe. I just recently, today actually, hit 500 subscribers and actually passed that. I'm now around 511. So, yeah, it's going to be a 1 hour episode for you guys and I hope you enjoy. It's definitely a good way to start off the season with this super crazy long episode. Hopefully I can get a lot done. But you know how I am, always getting distracted. I think today's actually Notch's birthday, and that's pretty cool. Happy birthday, Notch. Very happy birthday. So, I'm just kind of like looking over this piece of paper near me. I had a list of mods that I have installed. This is my very first episode. However, I did have episode 0 and episode -1, so I guess it's technically my third, but it's my first where I'm actually going to play. So some of the mods that I have for this season, I'm going to call it Season 3. I have Mod Loader, Forge, the usual. I have not enough items, again, kind of a necessity. Inventory tweaks, raise minimap, timber, world tweaks, 4096 fix, and those are pretty much like I call them the necessity mods because I really don't even know how I'd survive Minecraft without them. Um, they don't really add any materials, but they're very helpful in everything. A few other things that I have the usual tech mods that I use: Industrial Craft 2, Buildcraft, Forestry, Equivalent Exchange, Logistics Pipes, additional Buildcraft objects, additional Buildcraft pipes. I have Wireless Redstone. Only in this season, I'm going to use the Wireless Redstone Chicken Bones edition, because that looks a little bit nicer and has a few other things in it, I believe. Also using the laser mod, iron chests. I'm using red power 2, of course. Using crafting table 3, which I started using my last season. I really enjoyed it, so excited for that. I have advanced machines, compact solars, the usual Industrial Craft 2 add-ons. So those are some of my basic mods. The only one that's missing from the mods that I usually use is Portal Gun. I'm not using a Portal Gun in this series. I don't know why. I just figured it would be a pretty cool challenge for me to get through this without using it. So not only do I have those mods, but I also have a few new mods as well. So I have Thaumcraft 2, which I'm very excited for. I'm just really excited for that mod. I really can't wait to get started with it. I have Z's farming mod, adds a whole bunch of cool farms and whatnot and things like that. I have Mo Creatures, pretty cool. I have Nether Ores, which has been requested from me a few times. I also have Transport Thingies, which is a really cool mod and will allow me to come up with some more creative systems on, transporting items from one place to another. So that's definitely pretty neat. And if you're really interested in it, I also have a mod spotlight on it. And then finally, I have Smart Moving, the Smart Moving mods. So that adds a few things, and I'm not even going to try to explain it. I'm going to show you once I start up a new world here. So I think that's about enough of me rambling on about the new things that I'm using. Let's go ahead and start a new world. Single player, create new world. We're going to call it, I don't know, let's go with a generic name. Let's play. More world options. I'm going to name it, so with 4 O's, many mods. Exclamation point, exclamation point. Yeah, alright, that's good. World type default, generate structures on, done, create new world. Here we go. I am excited about this. Yeah, I plan on actually finishing this series. We'll see how that goes, though. If you've kept up with my channel, you probably know that I don't really finish my series. So I'm just gonna pause the game right here and gonna kind of let things load around me a little bit. This is a new seed. I have not used this before, so I'm interested to see what we will find. What are all my options like? Normal? Okay, that's good. Alrighty, so just some world generation going on around us. I am running my server from the same computer, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah. I see a really bright green biome over here. I think that's a jungle biome, isn't it? Yeah, probably. Yep, jungle biome. That's like really bright green on the raised minimap over there. I really want to find a, uh, not a desert, but a, oh man, what's it called? A swamp biome. I don't know why, but I kind of want to make my house in the swamp biome for this series, but we'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna do a little bit of exploration here. You can see world tweaks hooking me up with some huge trees. Let me go ahead and show you what smart moving does. Um, you see this ledge right here? It's 2 blocks tall. You can't usually jump up that. But with smart move, it's if you hold control. Hold on, let me go ahead and press F5. If you hold control, you grab onto the ledge, and you can actually pull yourself up. Another thing that you can do is you can like jump and then grab onto ledges. So that'll allow you jump up 3, climb up 3 block tall. Oops, wrong thing. So that'll allow you to pull yourself up 3 block tall things that I have right here. So there we go. You can see me climbing up here. And then another thing that you could do is if you hold down shift and hold, oops, sorry, that was another thing, I'll show that later. But if you hold down shift and hold down space, that little thing charges up and you could jump a lot higher. So that's pretty cool. I see some melons right here, and this would be a good food source, so I'm gonna steal some of these. And I see a skeleton that's probably going to attack me in a few minutes. It's a nice little cave system there, that's neat. There we go, just collect these and then I'm off to do some exploring. I saw some oil back there, that's pretty cool. Seems like over here it's all high hills. Let's go ahead and press shift F3. Let's see, soar. Hey look, a horse from Mo Creatures. Pretty neat. So let's do some sprinting here as there are a lot of melons around. So I shouldn't have any problem finding food. Let's see, right now I'm in an extreme hills edge biome. Pass up those. I'm thinking over here, maybe? I don't really know. Yeah. I just really want to find a swamp biome, so maybe I'll do some exploring off camera. Those are some tall sugar canes. That is crazy. Let's collect them all. Can never have too much sugar. Looks like that's just an ocean biome, kind of to the south of me. Let's go check out over here. Another cool thing, I'm going to go into this mode right here, and when I jump into the water, you'll see that I start swimming. And if I hold space while in water, I do that cool thing, and I swim a lot faster. So that's another cool thing about smart movements. And it just looks cool. That really adds a sense of kind of a realism right there. It's pretty neat. What is that? I see like a large pile of rocks over in this direction. Kind of like a crater. Oh, I see. That's this is a grapewood tree, I believe, from Thaumcraft, and yeah, I guess Ray's Minimap doesn't exactly know what texture to put it as. I think. Oh, is this? Whoa. Let's press F3 and get rid of this. What's this stuff over here? I see something interesting in the map, and I'm going to run straight towards it. I believe I found a highly tainted chunk. You can see this purple stuff on the ground. This is like very high taint levels. And it's probably from this obelisk right here. This is from Thaumcraft. Oh wow, it's really spreading quickly. I'm not going to want to build a house anywhere near here. See a Industrial Craft 2 tree. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some exploring and wow, bunnies and birds. That's crazy. But I'm going to do some exploring off camera just so I don't bore you guys too much. It's already been 10 minutes and I'm not too happy about that, but you know. Oh well, there's not too much to do in the first few episodes, so. Anyways, I'm going to pause the recording right here, and I'll be right back once I find something interesting. Alright, so I'm back here, guys. I've done a little bit of exploring, and look what I found over in the distance right there, a swamp biome. Happy about that, definitely, and it's near a good bit of trees, so I have no problem with wood. Actually, before I head on over there, I'm going to take advantage of these large trees. As you guys might know if you watch my previous Let's Play series, I have timber, very useful mod. And I think it's kind of more realistic. Some people say, you know, it's overpowered, but I don't really think so. I'm going to need one more piece of wood, aren't I? There we go. So we'll go ahead and turn that into wooden planks to get some sticks. Get some a wooden axe. And bam, we have ourselves a whole bunch of wood. I'm going to go ahead and collect myself a good bit of this wood right here. There we go. Cool. Got a lot of wood. Lot of wood. See, over 2 stacks now, and I think one more tree shall do it. It's also near a nice jungle biome. We see some pigs. And yeah, that's pretty awesome. It's gonna drop some saplings for us. Deer. Look at that. That is cool. And a shark is trying to eat a deer. Run! You can't do anything. Hopefully you can't jump. That would suck. Like jumps out of the water and eats me and I die. I have to travel all the way back over here. I'm not too terribly far away from my spawn point, but you know, a good bit of walking distance. Ooh, snake. That kind of scares me. Alright, good. So he is kind of afraid of me, even though I see that thing off in the distance there. Crocodile? Not sure if it's a crocodile or an alligator. Let's go ahead and swim over this way. Over to mainland right here. I see a pretty good spot on the mini map of where I want to have my main crib. I'm gonna swim over there. It's a little bit of a swim. I like this smart moving spot. It's pretty neat. Yeah, I think I see one, unless there's a bigger chunk of land over in this direction. It is getting dark though, so whatever I do, I have to make up my mind soon. Oh yeah, definitely over there. I'm gonna just swim over. It looks like there's a little bit of either a cave or a ravine over there, so that's pretty neat too. I'll have to go ahead and explore that. See some stuff right there. I think I got stuck on a lily pad. Yep. Come on, almost there. It's getting dark and I don't want to die. I'm going to make a few wooden planks so I can hurry up and get a house going. I don't really want it to be made out of wooden planks just yet. Actually, I may just use logs, and you'll see why in a little bit. He just fell down, so he's no threat to me anymore. Alright, alright. I think I found a good place to call home. I'm going to hurry up and just make a simple 9x9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Something like that. I don't know. I kind of lost count somewhere over there. Don't want to use my axe because this will get rid of the whole house, which is why I'm building it with wood. Because like I said, this is going to be more of a temporary house. Just kind of to shield me for the night. So once I'm done with this, I can go ahead and just hit the first one, and everything else will come falling down. So that's pretty convenient. Let's just go ahead and build out right here. Good thing I got a whole bunch of wood. See, I think No, I'll do this on camera. No, I'll do this off camera. I'll be right back once I'm finished. Alright, so you can see that I'm hiding here by myself all alone, and I kind of ran out of regular wood, so I used wooden planks. And but like I said, it's temporary, so no big deal. But now I want some stone. And well, first I want stone so I can make a furnace so I can cook up these 2 pieces of wood. That way I can get some torches. But you know, I don't know. Guess I'll need to make a pickaxe, won't I? Let's go ahead and make a pickaxe real quick. I can get some stone tools because I'm tired of these kind of tools, wooden tools. I absolutely hate them. So I want to get 11 pieces, I believe. There we go. 11 pieces. Right, like that. Let's go ahead up here. Make ourselves a sword. Alrighty. What the hell is that? I don't really want to know. It's probably some kind of monster. The more creatures, Mo creatures mod, pretty much just adds a whole bunch of different things that want to try and kill you. So yeah, fun times, right? Let's go ahead over here and get that is the freakiest noise I've ever heard. And I kind of want to find out what it is because it's really annoying me. Oh, scorpion. So that would really annoy me, because I am using my headphones, so, you know. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and make a stone pick, stone shovel. Of course, I don't have enough sticks, so let's make some more. Oh man, I'm tired. Alrighty. Now if this is done, we can go ahead and make 2 sets of torches, so a total of 8. And go ahead and use it to light up our house. Our ghetto house, that is. That I seem to have miscounted. Awesome, good thing this is temporary. I want to save some for when I go mining. Alrighty, so let me go ahead and fix my inventory the way that I want it. And actually, since we can, let's go ahead and make a bed. Completely forgot that I had wool. Bed. There we go, we're sleeping. So not only will this save our spawn point, so if we die we won't have to walk all the way back, but yeah, it'll be pretty cool. So let's get our sword ready. Just make sure that there's nothing around our house that really wants to kill us, except for that Enderman that I just kind of looked at. And there's a scorpion right there. A zombie hiding in the water. Nothing too bad, I forgot a piece right there, I guess. Let's go ahead and take our house down. See how easy was that? Thought so. What is this Enderman doing? I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all. Why are you like popping right on top of me? It's not cool, bro. this thing. Let's go ahead and get three more pieces of stone. Because I want a wooden axe, or not a wooden axe, but a stone axe. Hey, look, Feast Crystal. This is from Thaumcraft 2, and this is an earthen crystal. It's kind of a form of Feast, and it'll allow me to do some pretty cool things coming up in the future. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 8 pieces. There you go, and that's probably a little much, but you know, whatever. And then let's go ahead and make some sticks. That way I can craft up or stone pickaxe, or stone axe. Sorry. And I'm just gonna destroy this, and then we're gonna go ahead and do some searching for stuff. Alrighty. I saw that ravine type thing that I'm gonna go, or not really ravine, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. So let me go ahead and clear this out, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, because this may not be the most entertaining thing for you guys to watch. I'll be right back. And look at this snake, acting like it owns the place. Will it attack me if I hurt it? Yep. Sorry, but I'm going to kill you. Because not only were you obnoxious, but this is my place. I already claimed it. I called it. I called dibs. So, you know, back to clearing this out like I said. So you can see that my charcoal just finished cooking up, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw that in there, and I'm going to throw a whole stack of wood in there. That way it can get me a whole stack of charcoal, which will be pretty helpful. So I'm going to let this go for a little bit, and I'm going to do some clearing of some trees, and I may even fill this back in because I don't want this mine, because this is going to be where my actual house is. So I'm going to clear away these trees, and you know, just wait for a few pieces, that way we can get some torches for when we go exploring that cave that's over there. Oh, I got some seeds too. What's that? Black seeds? That's from Red Power 2. Oh, look. I found an common artifact. Distorted skull. Common forbidden artifact, that is, and I even found some a rat. That drops coal. Awesome. But I found some iron. That's pretty cool. Let me go ahead and collect this. And hey, why not? While we're waiting for some of that charcoal to cook up, I say let's go for it. And it's a good amount of iron too. This is awesome. I have a good feeling about this place, guys. Something that I would like to try. Oops, he's upside down. Haha. Poor turtles. I'll stop being mean to the turtles. Alrighty. So let's go back up here and see how much of this coal has finished. I think I'm also going to make a few chests, like 4. Let's make 4 chests. There we go. We can place these down right here. I'll probably move them later, so you know, so just to make things simpler, why not do this? Bam and bam. Okay, cool. So now this one can open up and this one can open up. Alrighty, so let's just go ahead and put some of our stuff in here. Just some of the stuff that we don't exactly need at the moment, but we definitely want to keep. Let's see, how much of this is done? 14 pieces, that's perfect. I like to keep a stack of wooden planks on me, and I'll keep all this cobblestone on me as well. So let's go ahead and just make up a few torches. There we go. This charcoal can go in there. I have torches. I have a pickaxe. I'm gonna go ahead and make another pickaxe, and maybe another shovel as well. There you go, pickaxe and shovel. And off to mining we go. But before we do that, I always forget to do this. I'm actually going to need more cobblestone, so let's go over here, and I need 8 pieces of cobblestone real quick. Oops, I fell. So let's keep an eye on how much cobblestone we have. And 8, and 1 for good measure. And let's go back over here. And in our crafting table, we're going to start off with the first mod that we're using, other than, timber and whatnot. But we're going to do some equivalent exchange. If I put a piece of charcoal in there, and fill the rest of the spaces with cobblestone, I get some covalence dust. This stuff is pretty cool. It can be used for repairing wooden tools and stuff like the bow and the fishing rods. So it's pretty neat. But I'm going to use it for something other than that. If I get myself a stick and put it in the middle, and surrounded by this covalence dust that we have right here, I get a divining rod. This is a Mark 1 divining rod, and basically what it does is it'll tell you the value of stuff that's around you. So you can see suggested value of 1, because in equivalent exchange, pretty much most items have their own EMC value. What is this? Cool. And you can see from the Mo creatures, I got some croc hide, and this can be used for making armor, which I may want to do. And I also may want to eat. There's so many turtles around here. Gonna have to do some turtle extermination. Sorry to say it, but turtles are cute, but they can be kind of obnoxious. I'm not gonna make that. Oh well. So let's go ahead and do some exploring. Wow. Hello, mobs. Oh God. Okay, cool. I also blew up the turtle, which you can see gives me some whatchamacallit, some chests. When you kill a turtle, you get chests. I think that's kind of funny. And you can see this guy right here. This seems like a random person, but this is actually a werewolf. He's just in human form right now because, well, it's daytime. So I'm gonna kill him before he kills me later on, because werewolves, they're pretty difficult to kill unless you have the right kind of weapon. So I'm gonna kill him too because these turtles are obnoxious. And I'm going to collect this iron. So I'm just gonna do some exploring here of this cave, collecting some resources. I saw over here as I was fighting that zombie. Ooh, more iron. Hold on. Distraction time. Do I have any soda right here? Yeah, I'm gonna take a sip of soda. Alrighty, so that was delicious. I had some root beer. See, where was it? Oh, I think the creeper blew it up. Crap. Hold on, my ear itches. Alright, we're better there. Sorry if that was loud for any of you. But yeah, there was a piece of copper here, and the creeper blew it up. Loser. I'm gonna collect some of this coal, because it may be useful in the future. So yeah, let me give you a good example of what exactly this divining rod does. If I get a piece of cobblestone, and I'm just going to, oh no, I'm gonna take my divining rod and just get there. So it says it suggests a value of around 4. This means that somewhere in this vicinity there's something that's a little bit more valuable than cobblestone, but obviously it's not really all that accurate. Right here it's saying that it suggests a value of around 20. So 20 and 14, so it's just a very rough estimate since it was made from fairly cheap resources, and it is tier 1, and it's also getting, crap, it is dark. To hurry up and go upstairs and sleep. Shoot. I hope there's not too many mobs up here. This is gonna suck, guys. Get my sword ready. Can I sleep? Hopefully nothing comes over here and explodes on me. Alrighty. Cool. Looks like there's a spider over here, but we should be good now. So let's go get back to mining here. / exploring, of course. So I'm not going to collect all that coal because I don't really need it, per se. And let's see. Get some light up in here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and keep up with... that's a rat. That drops coal. Um, but yeah, I like to keep the torches on the right side so that way when I'm going back and trying to find my way back home, if I just follow the torches so that they're on my right side, or left side, sorry, then I should know, hey, I'm going somewhere in the right direction. Okay, cool. Circle. Very intricate cave system. Hey, look, I found something. Here's that copper that I was talking about. Copper is used in a few of the mods that I have. It's used in Red Power 2. Ooh, ravine. Ooh, is that a mining shaft? Yes, it is. But it's used in Red Power 2. It's used in the forestry, and it's used in Industrial Craft 2. So it'll be quite useful to us. Let's see. I'm just gonna try and get myself a nice little staircase down here. This right here is marble, by the way. It is generated by Red Power 2, and it doesn't really have a purpose other than it looks pretty cool as building material. If you combine 4 of them in a crafting store, you get some marble bricks. So something pretty cool that I might want to build out of. Do some cobblestone. Get down here. I could have just jumped down and, said screw it, but I guess I'll be careful. I don't really care about that. Ooh, look, a chest. Ooh, oh, cool. Bow of bone. I hear something trying to attack me. Hold on. Something's trying to swim in some water. Alright, whatever. So cool. We found a good bit of stuff. We see some of these artifact stuff, and like I said, these are from these are from Thaumcraft. And yeah, they're used in researching so that we can get some cool discoveries, which will allow us to do some pretty neat things. And you can see that I have a gold ingot right there. Let's do some more exploring. I'm going to just kind of like to have my torches right there. There we go. I don't really need these in my inventory, do I? Alrighty. I'm just gonna mark where I am, so that way I can try and find my way back. Here's some more copper. Copper is a fairly common source, which is it's kind of a cheap item, so I should have no problem finding it. See some melon seeds, some pumpkin seeds, and a good bit of iron. Awesome. That's pretty helpful. I hear spiders. I'm not all too excited about that because I hate cave spiders so much. Hate them with a passion. I see some more iron here, so I'm going to go ahead and collect that. Let's see, let's put this over here because I don't really want any rail tracks just yet. I don't know, maybe I'll go back and collect these and I don't know, use them for something cool. Maybe I'll just use them for EMC. Who knows? Let's dig this out right here. I hate gravel so much. So since I realize that this may not be... Ooh, look, some apatite. Apatite is used in forestry, and it's used for some of the farms. So it's not really important right now, but I don't know, maybe it'll have some use later. Anyways, like I said, this may not be the most exciting thing to watch, so I'm going to go ahead and explore some more of this off camera, and if I find anything interesting, then I'll go ahead and pop back in and inform you guys on it. So, I will be back. Oh no, guys, look what I ran into, some cave spiders. I see a spawner over here. I'm going to attempt to take it over. I see a spider right there. I'm going to try not to get poisoned. So far, so good, actually. Oh, there it goes. I jinxed myself, but I didn't get poisoned. crap. Oh jeez. Oh no. See a stupid rat. I hate these rats. They're kind of obnoxious. I want to make room for this. I have a lot of melons, so I don't really need melon seeds. Is that something that was pushing me? Oh jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna want to get rid of him definitely. Because I think it's about to be night from looking at my whatchamacallit. And it doesn't look too promising. Because what he would do is he turns into a werewolf at night, and I don't need rotten flesh. I don't need a pickaxe. I don't want rotten flesh. There you go, string. I won't. Oh jeez! Where the heck did he come from? That's kind of strange how I'm not getting hurt. Oh no. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna want to make another sword. And I think what I'm going to do, just get away from these guys a little bit. Go to somewhere that's a little bit more safe. And I'm going to make a crafting bench. Get rid of this because I don't really need it. And go ahead and craft myself up with these sticks, an iron sword, and while I'm at it, I might as well go ahead and craft an iron pickaxe. I mean, I have this iron, so why not? Alright, what am I going to get rid of? Spider eyes. I don't want spider eyes. And I am going to leave that there. No inventory space. So let's go ahead and see if we can't tackle this thing. I still hear spiders though, so I don't know, we'll see. Oh jeez, found some. Let's see, let's get rid of this fence right here. Actually, you know what? I really don't care about it, so I'm going to destroy it. There you go. No more problems. Maybe I'll regret that later. I don't know. Anyways, right here is some tin. Tin is also used in forestry, uh, industrial craft, and whatchamacallit. Forestry, industrial craft, and I don't need flint. And red power too. So, pretty useful thing as well. Some copper down there. I have a lot of copper, so I'm not really too worried about getting it. Go ahead and block this water off. I see another chest. See that zombie all the way over there? Oh geez, this is a pain. Oh, why? Why does this have to be so difficult? Oh, see ya. Well, anyway, those zombies are special zombies. They're from Thaumcraft. They're part of Thaumcraft. And they'll drop some pretty neat things. They could drop anything from like artifacts to, I don't know, some other neat things. They also drop zombie brains, which are used in a few other recipes that, I don't know, I'm not gonna tell you right now. I saw a, ooh, neato, neato. Lots of cool stuff over there. Let's go ahead and check out this chest right here. Ooh, diamond. Ooh, thaumium ingot. Ooh, jeez. Inhuman skull, redstone. Opalescent eye, an eldritch artifact. Oh my god, I'm just finding all kinds of neat and crazy stuff. So let's see if I can clean out my inventory a little bit. I don't want these sticks. Don't want this axe. I can make a new one. These arrows are kind of useless to me right now. Pumpkin seeds, yeah, I'll keep those, but I don't need these melon seeds. I want to keep this lapis. Bread, can kind of use. Stone shovel, I'm going to get rid of you. Pretty cheap thing. Um, ooh, what else? I don't want to get rid of the croc hide. Ooh, gravel. Can get rid of that, definitely. And let's see, what else do I have that I don't exactly need? Like, basically right now, if I don't need it, you know what, Divining Rod, you're gone. Because all it is 8 of these in one stick. That is actually a very cheap thing. It's in total like 9 EMC. So, very cheap thing. So now I can fit this diamond and the thaumium ingot and the redstone and this stuff. Looks like I could fit everything. Awesome. Okay, cool. And I see some pretty cool stuff, but my inventory is getting pretty full to say the least. So I think I want to go ahead and head back home, which that will be a challenge in it of itself. Oh jeez. And it's dark out, so that doesn't help. I need to get like a whole bunch of cobblestone. Let's go ahead and use some smart movements there to climb up. Is this one of the first ones that I found? I have a feeling, maybe. Oh look! Crystal! Oh, damn it. Oh, what can I get rid of? Appetite. I don't really need you right now. These are aqueous crystals. Probably because they are actually under some water. So they're kind of dependent on which biome they are in. Alright, I have a good feeling about this place right here. I think this is where I came down. Is it not? Let's see, can I make this jump? Hold on. Oh, that was so cool. I love this mod so much. Where did I go from here? Up here? Awesome, I'm getting there, guys. Getting there. Oh, shoot. Tell you what. Bye-bye. He didn't die, but he's not going to bother me. Alright, so. Going the wrong way? Actually, no, I can get out this way. I see a way out. And it's either... Yeah, it's pretty much midnight right now. Oh, jeez. Wolf. Mo creatures, how I hate the night. Yeah, I don't really need that right now. What was that sound? Well, there's just all kinds of bad stuff over here. Oh, scorpion. See another special zombie. Let's see if he drops anything cool for us. Nope. Rotten flesh. Wolf. Whoa, don't hit that thing that just flew past me. That is a wisp from Thaumcraft. And while they are peaceful, if you hit them and or tick them off in any way, they can you'll regret it. Let's just say that. So hopefully nothing. Oh, jeez, I see a werewolf. Let's watch what happens to it when the sun rises. It's pretty neat, actually. Oh, see it? See him? He's kind of spazzing out right now, and now he's a human. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill him. Now, yeah, I am killing another guy, but a hoe and an axe. There is a way to. Ooh, look, jellyfish. There is a way to actually kill the werewolf, but you need a gold sword. And I only have one gold ingot right now, so not gonna happen. Ugh, I'm just gonna put everything in there for now. Oh, jeez. Okay. Why the animals? So let's get my important stuff back, but that only. Don't really want to keep this one on me. Interesting. Can we kill a chicken? Give us some feathers. There we go. Now, do I have any flint anywhere? Do I have any gravel? Nope. Okay. Of course, I threw the flint away when I was like, oh, I'm not gonna use it. Let's just throw it away. Let's see. So I kind of want to build a house. However, I don't have enough cobble. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start like a little strip mine. I'm going to fill this in though because I don't really want this right here. So let me go ahead and get some dirt and some cobble. I'm going to go ahead and put that back and throw this down here. So I'm going to kind of cover this up. I'm going to start a strip mine, and then I will be right back once I have enough cobblestone. I may even start on my house before I continue recording. So I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm here, and as you can see, I dug quite a bit of way down. If you look at Ray's minimap, you'll probably see that I'm around Y level 6, Y level 5, and I found some diamonds. Oh, just as my pick broke. Oh, that's hilarious. So, yeah. I got a good amount of cobblestone. Not sure if it's enough to build the house that I want to build, though. I heard that building around Y level 10, someone mentioned it in one of the comments of my videos that, digging around Y level 10 is not only good because there's not as much of that void fog, but you're above lava, and that's definitely something that I may do. See that I did skip a few things. I was mainly just trying to get cobble. I was not at all worried about getting like other resources like copper, since I have just so much of it at the moment, and really no use for it just yet. So and just go ahead and mark this off where I have it. I'm gonna go ahead and run back to my base. I even believe that I ran the wrong way. Yes, I did, of course. It's because I saw that scorpion over there. I'm like, oh, I want to stay away from that guy. Got my sword. I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to battle my way through this. Can't wait till I have a house. Take care of the skeleton first. Oh no. Oh no. God damn it. Alright, good. They're gonna take care of it. Okay, never mind. That was close. Oh my gosh, I need to eat. Leave me alone. I need to eat. That was pretty interesting. You guys got to see me kind of battle. And I realize now that there's probably like a moment of awkward silence. So I was focusing intently on everything that was going on. Don't hit me. Don't do it. Retard. Hey, my phone is vibrating. Let's go and get that special zombie over there. After I collect all this experience. I hear a alligator. I'm not sure, are they alligators or crocodiles? The hell was that? Ha, you missed. Alright, cool. Did I get any arrows? Because I kind of want to see what this bow of bone does. Oh, look at that. Alligator biting a sheep's ass. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. I'll let them do their thing. I'm not gonna interfere. And oh What the hell? Come on. Get off the sheep. Get off the sheep. Get off the sheep. Okay, I killed them both. Awesome. But I see over there, whew, we have like 10 minutes left. There's not much to do. I'm gonna go ahead and start building my my stuff here. I'm gonna use this furnace and this charcoal to get some iron smelted. I should have a few more pieces in here. Yes, I do. I have a lot more pieces. And let's see. I want to get started right away on some industrial craft. So I'm going to need, oops, not in crafting table. I'm going to need 6 pieces of this stuff. So might as well just cook up 8 so that we can just use 1 piece of coal, or I should have used charcoal, whatever. And I'm gonna go ahead and make an axe. There we go. We got some wooden planks. We got some sticks. We got some axe. There we go. Why do I want this? Alright, to get rid of this. I like crafted it. I'm like, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. So you can see that there are a lot of these things around here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to first get some wood. I believe I need 7 pieces. Yeah, it's 7. Or just 6. Oh, sorry. 5. There. This gets me a tree tap. This is from excuse me. This is from Industrial Craft 2, and if I go up to these trees right here, you can tell that these are a different kind of tree, specifically Industrial Craft 2 rubber trees. Because if you look up at the top, hold on, I'll just trying to get my drink over there. If you look at the top, you can see that it kind of sticks out a bit, and this is on purpose so that you can easily see them. So it definitely helps you to spot these from afar, and swamp biomes I've found personally to be the one where they spawn the most. So let's see, I'm just going to kind of get rid of the leaves around the sides of them. And you can see right here, this is pretty lucky, there's 2 in a row right here. So if I take my rubber tap and I just right click on it, you can see it. Oh, first I get an achievement, and I get some sticky resin. When you break these, or sorry, when you right click these with your tree tap, it will drop between 1 and 3 per resin spot. And they will grow back, which is probably the best part. Now you can continue clicking on them. You can like right click rapidly, but that will not only break your tree tap obviously, but it'll also and what's the word that I'm looking for? That rubber spot that you just like kind of, I'm gonna call it force tap because that's pretty much what you did. You kind of just like kept forcing it. When you do that, it doesn't grow back, like it would if you just hit it once. So that's why I'm only doing it once here. And when you cook these, you can smelt them in a furnace, or eventually we're going to get something cooked up so that we can get more and kind of be more resource conservative. But basically you'll get rubber. So I'm going to just kind of get through these trees. I'll probably do the rest of these trees around me off camera. But since these trees are just so close, I figured, why not do these now? That way I can get some rubber tree saplings, go ahead and grow my own. And I don't think I've kind of forgot to mention this, but you see I got a zombie brain from one of the zombies that was there. I also found some lappies, some tin ore, copper, gravel, coal, charcoal, diamond, egg, string. Got some croc hide, and I think I'm going to go ahead and craft some armor out of it. Now, hold on. Let's see, what can I craft? I can craft the chest plate. Nope. I mean, I can, but I want to try and craft like as many pieces of armor as possible. So I think out of this, I can craft legs and boots. There we go. Go ahead and put those on. Go ahead and put those on. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Haha, neat. I'm liking it. Alrighty. Let's see. I have some chests. This copper is finished cooking up. Let me go ahead and cook up this sticky resin with a piece of charcoal. There we go. And why not? I don't know. Let's go ahead and save that. Let's get another furnace going. We know that we'll use it eventually, so no harm done in making more. Alrighty, so I got another furnace. I'm just gonna, I don't know, place this right above there. Serve space. I'm going to move this around because my base is pretty much going to be right here. Main one at least. And once we get 6, we should be about good. Because we also have some redstone, which is really good. Another thing that I have to do, I'm going to see this iron ingot right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in a furnace. And since it's just one thing, I'm going to use a wooden plank. I hear another snake. Why? What is up with these? I hit it and it attacks the chicken. Green snake egg. Well, I don't really want those hatching. Damn it. Get away. Huh. Interesting. I've never really used milk creatures before, so I don't know. If I mess up or something, just go ahead and tell me in the comment section. There we go. Alrighty. I really don't want those. They don't seem too nice, to be honest. Alright, so you can see that this yielded a piece of refined iron. This is a part of industrial craft, by the way. Alright, so you can see that by putting this rubber on the top and bottom, and then putting the middle with copper, you get some copper cables. Now I'm going to make some uninsulated copper cables by putting just some regular stuff right there, getting us uninsulated copper cables. The reason why I'm doing this is because I don't have exactly 6 pieces of rubber left. And to be honest, all I need is one more. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I got 1 piece of copper cabling. So what I'm going to do with this is, first off, with this piece of 6, I'm going to get some redstone right here. Pretty awesome. It only took like an hour to get started with the mods, which is, I guess it's kind of the equivalent of like 2 episodes right here. So, second episode, get into industrial craft. I don't think that's too bad. I am going to try and improve my time management skills. But anyways, this gets us an electronic circuit, and it is used for a few of the components of industrial craft. Actually, a lot of them, if not most. I don't want coal, I wanted charcoal. Alrighty, so put that in. And let's see. That's pretty much it. Just gonna put all this stuff back. Oh, I want that. That stuff back. That. Oh, out of room. Okay. So once we have 4 here, I'm going to show you yet another recipe. I'm going to need 2 pieces of redstone. Gonna need that cable that I have right here. I'm going to need a few more pieces of refined iron, so I'm going to go ahead and get 8 pieces of iron right here. Oops, get another piece of coal, charcoal, and go ahead and cook that up in a furnace. Now that I have 4, I can go over to here, and if I put 2 pieces of tin on each side, redstone in the middle, and a copper cable up top, this gets me a rechargeable battery. These can hold energy. They can hold, oh man, I really don't know. I want to say like 6,000 or so. I think it's 6,000, maybe 10. I don't really know how many energy units. Energy units being the unit of energy in Industrial Craft 2. With a lot of the tech mods, they all kind of have their some way of measuring things like energy or yeah, pretty much just energy. Like in Industrial Craft 2, it's EU, which stands for energy units. In Buildcraft, they use oh man, what do they use? They use something that's actually kind of realistic. I don't know. But in Red Power, they use amps and volts. In Equivalent Exchange, they use EMC. In Thaumcraft, they use Vs. So, you know, they each have kind of a way of measuring out things. So, you know. And as soon as this is done, I'm going to throw this back in here. See, I finally got an achievement. Get that, and I'm going to cook this up. And we are about at the 1 hour mark. Actually, we just hit it right now. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording here. Once this is all done, I'm going to craft these things into hopefully what will be a whatchamacallit. Actually, before I go, hold on. Maybe I can kill some time while waiting. I'm going to need 4 of these things. I'm going to need 4 tree taps. Alright? And I am going to craft brand new ones because the ones that we use in a recipe have to be undamaged and unused. So there we go, we got 4 of those. This is cooking up. Like I said, I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back here, and as you can see, all the refined iron cooked up, and I got another achievement. Pretty cool. All these mods are really starting to add in achievements to the game, and I don't know, it makes it pretty neat. So if we put them in a square like this, we get a machine block. And either a machine block, this can be used to store your refined iron if you put it back into the crafting table, similar to how you would create iron blocks and all that. You get 8 pieces of refined iron back, which is all that you use. You use 8 pieces to craft it. So if we take our... We need a furnace. We take our furnace, put that like that, machine block, and a rechargeable battery. Yep, we get a generator. Pretty cool. And now that I think about it, we're going to need 9 more pieces or 8 more pieces of this stuff. I'm going to go ahead and get that done, that going. And what this generator does, really shouldn't be crafting these just yet. And but yeah, I'm just going to show you what exactly they do. So if we go ahead and just, I don't know, let's get a piece of charcoal or something. If we put it in here, maybe I don't want charcoal, I'm just going to use a piece of wood. If we put any burnable item in here, what it's going to do is it's going to burn up the item and kind of use the heat to generate electricity, or you know, the energy units. Let me kill this guy real quick. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's actually a very small chance of that happening. I'm kind of surprised. Wow. That was a, holy crap. You see that thing? Oh, that is so cool. Kill the duck. Kill the duck. Attack the duck. Please? Oh, damn. Alright, anyways. That was me getting distracted. That was a freaking huge snake. But yeah, this is going to generate electricity. And, let's see, I can use some type of tool. I think I'm just going to use a stone pickaxe for now. That, we got that. Pickaxe. Destroy that. Got our generator back. This is done. We're going to have to cook it up again. And let me go ahead and wait until these are done, and then I'll go ahead and show you how to craft the thing that I'm going to do. So I'm back here, and as you can see, I have my refined iron all cooked up. I'm going to grab this out, and then I'm going to put it into a crafting table and craft up yet another machine block. You can see the importance of iron already early on in the game. So definitely something that you want to have a lot of. So if we put our machine block on top, electronic circuit on the bottom, surround this by tree taps, you get an extractor. Now I'm not going to place this down because I don't really have a set room for industrial craft, and I still have to build my house. I realized that I was doing this kind of out of order in a way, but I kind of had a goal for myself set that I was going to get to the mods in this 1 hour episode for you guys, so this is me getting to the mods. Basically what this extractor does is it'll use the energy, the EU, generated by the generator, and it'll use it to extract the rubber out of the sticky resin that we get from these trees. The only difference is, and which is why I like to craft this early on in the game instead of using a furnace, because when you use a furnace you only get 1 piece of rubber per resin that you use. When you use an extractor you get 3 pieces of rubber per 1 resin that you use. So it's a lot more efficient and just easier. So anyways, off camera, like I said, this is going to be the end of this episode, and these snakes, they just think that they own the place. Yeah, I don't want these eggs. Sorry. Pythons. Pretty cool. But yeah, off camera, you know, between episodes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to first off build my house. I kind of want it to be a little bit fancy. I may also craft like I was gonna say the snake is indestructible. Um, yeah, I kind of want it to be fancy. I want it to be kind of creative. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to create a separate room also for Jesus Christ. There's so many snakes. I'm going to create a separate room for Industrial Craft 2, and that's where I'm going to put these machines. Off camera, I also may go mining a little bit more, and also work on my strip mine, because I probably need more cobble. Um, so that's a few things that you should expect for next episode. You know, but yeah, I don't really have too many things kind of in these first few episodes. I'm just getting the basics down. And then after that, I'll go ahead and just be like purely about mods for the most part. Um, but anyways, I really hope that you enjoyed this 1 hour episode. I've had a few comments, saying, "Oh, I love the long episodes." So for all you people that like the 1 hour long episodes, here you go. This is my present to you for being one of my 500 subscribers. Again, really appreciate all you guys. You guys are just so awesome. You guys are the reason why I do this. And so yeah, with that said, I'm gonna leave you guys to wait until episode 2, where I'll do a whole bunch more fun stuff. Like I said, trying to get 1313, and I hope to see you all next time. Until then, bye.